Hey guys, David with Pt1 and we're doing a really short series on indoor aquaponics, and this is a really simple basic setup, and I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. It's really simple, doesn't take all that much time or money to do this, so hopefully you guys can maybe find a use for this. You can grow your aquatic plants immersed. Even you could actually grow them submersed also if you really wanted to, or you could you could do vegetables, herbs, or whatever you want to do. I mean, there's the possibilities are really almost unlimited. There's only a few plants that don't like a lot of water in them, which are like like your root vegetables and stuff like that they don't work too well in this kind of thing, but almost everything else does though. So anyway, here's our setup. I've got a 40-gallon breeder down here, and it is super murky. I just kind of cleaned out all the stuff that was in it, and it's still relatively dirty. I got a filter going on it to try to clear it up some, and we'll pick up all that particulate on this filter over here. It's just a Magnum hang-on tank filter. You don't have to have a filter on this tank down here, as long as you've got a return line pipe to it. It actually creates enough water flow to do some filtration. It doesn't do, obviously it's not going to do a good job of mechanical filtration because there's nothing really moving the water, but as far as biofiltration goes, that's why you've got plants in the top. So if you just wanted a really simple setup, then you wouldn't need anything other than just your water pumps that are pumping the water up to the grow beds up here. So this is our initial setup. This is what we got down here. It's just a this is a 40 breeder. You can use basically any tank you want, and this one's dirty obviously, but you get the idea. And inside of this I've got I'm actually doing 2 grow beds this time, and only because I've got 2 pumps on hand. I probably could take 1 pump and split it. I could just put a T in the line and then run it to 2 different grow beds, but since I've got 2 pumps laying around, I'm just going to use both of them. They're very small, little cheap Harbor Freight water pumps. They're submersible water pumps. I'll go ahead and put a picture of them up right now so you can see what I'm talking about. They are I forget what the gallons per hour is. I'm sure that it says it on there, but they're not super fast, but they don't have to be for this, and they're really cheap. I think they were on sale for like $5, maybe $6 or something. I mean, they're really cheap. So pick them up, and that'll be the first thing. All I did with them, I just plugged a line into them, like you can kind of see the top of it up there. I just plugged a line into the top of them, and then around the filter itself, I actually took some bonded filter pad, some of that filter media type stuff, and just took a rubber band and just wrapped it around there. That way it kind of helps catch some of the debris before it gets into the filter, and it kind of keeps the lines clear a little bit. It's something you'll have to check on every now and again if you notice your flow decreasing at all. But that's all I did with that, and we're done with that part of it, and then we will move on up here.